You okay? Yes, long time no see, Yushi-san.
Yes, but there is a clear reason. So you don't apply the advanced students. So why? I think that you have the sufficient ability to apply the advanced student. But
What do you mean advanced student?
you
Me?
only yes. You check
Okay.
you as class, so that you refuse the advanced people. So the
Oh, I
only
see.
applies the middle class and beginners. So
Yes, exactly.
Please
Because
change.
I'm not yet level up. I'm not
Level
yet
up.
level
So,
up teacher.
I think that you have the enough ability for apply the every people.
Wow, yes. Thank you so much for believing me. Yes. Yes.
Because
And now
I
here,
can't take my textbook because you don't apply the advanced people.
I can't take your textbook.
Yeah,
You mean
I
that?
can't take search my textbook.
Yes, maybe because you are taking SMLE or ACAN. Yes, I'm not yet qualified to teach this kind of subject in TI.
Yes, but
Yes.
I recommend you to apply everything. So you have a sufficient ability.
Exactly. Thank you. Wow, I am grateful to hear that from you, Yushi-san. Thank you so much. Maybe soon. I need to undergo long training first. Yes, before we can enter in that kind of level, we need to undergo training so we can teach our student the quality that they want to have.
But most of the instructor apply the every people. So this almost same ability as you. So
Really?
yes,
Oh, wow.
That's right.
No one- Yes, well, talking about that, next time, Yoshi-san, thank you so much for telling me that and encouraging me to do something to level up. Yes,
sharp. Good luck.
exactly. Level up is more important.
Yeah,
Our
yeah.
growth, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
yes, I think so.
Okay, but anyway, here, yes. Earlier I said long time no see.
Yeah.
It's been a while. How have you been?
I'm afraid that I have a new coronavirus cold.
Really?
So, yes, several weeks ago. So my symptoms are just normal cold, but I checked PCR testing, so my outcome is positive. So I have to stay just my home whole 1 week. So that's a little inconvenient life.
I see. Wait, you told me that you have COVID again. Like, for how many times you'd been experiencing having COVID?
As take, I already take corona vaccine 5 times, but
5 times,
I still have a corona.
COVID.
Yes.
Yes. But
Also, in Japan, there's a lot of new patients, so and it's impossible to prevent perfectly. So I don't guess what place I infected that virus. So
oh, you mean where did you get that COVID?
yeah, yes.
Yes. Okay, I see. But anyway, here, it's good because the symptom is not worse like the other people, right?
Yes, simply is not serious, but
Yes.
and restriction of my movement is inconvenient.
Yes, because of that.
How about you? You
Me?
don't get
Okay.
yeah. Are you okay? From
Yes, I am okay. I should be okay. Yushi-san.
How many times you get vaccine?
Vaccine for 3 times.
3 times. Okay.
Yes. Oh, but yours is too much.
Yes, 5 times.
Yeah, I was wondering, is it possible to get 5 times shots of vaccine?
Yes, in Japan, the elderly people take 5 times. So.
Like for every 6 months, am I right? 6 months or 3? I guess 6 months.
More shortened. So, and last time is applied for the new changed type of vaccines. So, Omicron.
Omicron.
Yes,
Omicron. Okay.
4 times not applied Omicron. So the last time is effective for new Omicron. So.
Yes. Yushi-san, you know what? I was just very curious because you're not afraid to get vaccine. Is it your will to get vaccinated?
Yes. I don't have any side effects, so I just take our government recommend to take that vaccine. So I obey. So the government's asking. So,
Yeah.
but it's not effect for prevent perfectly. So and its government explanation is just prevent become a serious symptom.
Exactly. Just like now, yes, we don't know when we can get the COVID.
Yes.
Yeah. And you get vaccinated, so there's something like kind of virus also that can fight the COVID.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Actually, I my 6 times getting the vaccine. So the last time is real vaccine. So
Whoa, you are so strong. Yes. Okay. Oh, anyway, here, Yushi-san, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, how did you celebrate your New Year's?
My grandson from he lives in Osaka, so visit my house. He's only elementary school, 6th grade. He traveled himself and visit my houses, and he stay at almost 1 week long. So it's a little hard time to take care of him.
Wow. Well, it's good because your grandson visited you this New Year.
Yeah.
You must be very happy.
Yes.
Yushi-san.
Yes. Sometimes very happy. Sometimes a little tired.
Why do you say so? Just sometimes, and then it changed.
It's,
Why is it?
Usually, I stay living only me and my wife. It's a very gentle life, but into the young generation, so much young generation, so our pretty changed our lifestyle. So
Exactly.
sometimes tired, so little tired. So, but of course, totally very glad. So.
Yes. Me too. It's something like when I grow old and then my grandson or granddaughters visited me, I am so happy as well sometimes. Yes. Okay, but anyway, here, Yushi-san, you have your chosen lesson here.
Yes, so you know my chosen textbook?
Yes, I do. It's something like solving problems, am I right?
Yes, solving problems.
Oh, okay, I see. And Yushi-san, how about you? What's the worst problem you have ever had?
When I was working several times, I have a serious problem. But recently, after retirement, almost gentle life. So.
Gentle. Okay. So not so much.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Well, anyway, here, how did you solve it? The problem that you have encountered. Yoshi-san.
It depends on the problem. So each problem have a different method to solving.
Okay, I see. But what's the most, I mean, most good in solving problems? Yoshi-san, do we have something like that?
Do you show the concrete program? So I don't ask. So I don't know what kind of problem. So do you show, for example, your problem?
Okay. For example, it's family matters. Like that.
It's
Yes.
very troublesome.
Troublesome. Yes. Yeah. Is there something a best way to solve problems? Yes.
It's family problem is very difficult. So
Exactly. You are right.
It's very important to accept different thinking. So
Okay.
don't insist your problem, your opinion,
Okay.
and very important to hearing powers.
Exactly. Listening is very important.
Yeah. Yes.
And being open-minded, actually.
Yeah.
Yes. And now here, how about let's try to solve, the exercise number 1. So let's have the first picture here. What can you say in our picture? Yoshi-san.
Okay. In this picture, I can see the one middle-aged Caucasian businessman. So he's standing on the wide field and talking about something. He have an ambience as a television reporter, or he might be the real estate agent.
Exactly.
He make explanation a vast extent of this land for his customers. He's wearing the black vertical stripe formal suits and white shirts, good design of neckties, and wearing the glasses. And he has a very short hair, and it's almost buzz cut. And he opens both hands, and I can see his both palm. Right palm in the bright sunshine, and left palm a little dark by the shadows. So anyway, he make explanation something. So and back of his scenery, I can notice the gentle hills from the distance, and on the top of the hill, there's several houses. Anyway, it's a very good weather, no cloud, and just fantastic blue sky.
Wow.
That's all.
I was really amazed. You explained everything. Yuji-san, I really like it.
Thank you.
Good. Yes. You have like a good sense of describing pictures or any kinds of images.
Thank you for your
Yes.
compliments.
Yes. Well, so far so good actually. Yes. Yuji-san, because now that you are retired, so you didn't usually wear suits right now. Do you miss wearing suit?
In my house, I'm so much in a casual wearing, so it's very easy. So but when I go out, I change pants or wear. So
Yes. but not this kind of formal clothes.
I
we go,
don't have
we're
the
going
opportunity
outside.
to wear the formal. I have a lot of the formal suits, but after retirement for almost 5 years, I almost throw away my formal
You
suits.
did not sell it, Yushi-san?
I don't have any opportunity to wear that kind of formal suits, and also the neckties. So that I have 20 more neckties, but nowadays only one or two neckties. So.
Well, you are fond of collecting different kinds of style of necktie.
Yeah, yes.
Yes, okay. And now here, let's have here exercise number 2. So let's have a dialogue with me. Okay. So what letter do you want to be, A or B?
You name it. So that.
Okay. I think I will be letter A.
Okay.
Okay. Let's start solving this problem.
Oh, it's not going to be easy. Not at all.
Well, we should discuss it together to get it solved.
Okay, then. What I want to know is why has it suddenly become a problem?
Well, the answer to that quite simple was given to us and we're asked to solve it.
Well, maybe you, but nobody asked me.
I'm actually asking you now.
By the way, who put you in charge?
Well, nobody, but I can see that no one wanted to assume authority, so I took it.
To be honest, I don't care. I'm leaving. So long.
Okay. What do you think about our dialogue, Yushi-san?
It's a very rare conversation. So maybe the A and B is the same company's colleagues, but speaker A make a big mistake. So he pretend to be some authority and want to make some cooperation to speaker B. So the speaker B little angry speaker A's attitude.
Exactly. But Yoshi-san, if you will be the letter B in our dialogue, would you do the same thing?
Not same. So I pretend to make cooperation. So it's relationship of the colleagues is very important. So this is kind of little fight. So the security is not proper reaction. So.
Yes. So it should be proper channeling, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So you must think wisely before you made a decision to quit.
Yes, sir. It's very important the relationship of every colleague. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. And how about you, Yoshi-san? Because you work in a very big company and you value relationship. Yes. How important to you when it comes to relationship? Colleague relationship or different kinds of relationship. How important is it to you?
The nearby the co-workers make a good relationship is very important. Then the relationship of the boss, because boss is only one that section, but colleagues, many of colleagues, so the getting along with them good is very important.
Exactly. Well, I appreciate the way you think about relationship, how you value it. I really appreciate it. And let's have number 1 here in vocabulary review. Can you read the first one?
Okay, to put in charge, to give responsibility to. So I used to be a computer programmer. When I was working, I was nominated some kind of project leader several times. So at that time, my boss put me in charge of many of things. That's all.
I see. And you take responsibility of that.
Yeah.
Yes, that's great. And let's have number 2.
Authorities, power to enforce laws. So honestly speaking, I don't like to assume authority. I like rather to be the number 2 position, so the helping to the authority position. That's all.
Okay, I see. Yes, if you want to help, just help in a simple way. Okay, Yushi-san, there's nothing wrong in helping also and trying to, yes, give your opinions about making laws or having authorities.
Yeah.
Yes, how about here? Let's have exercise number 4. Comprehension question. What do you think the problem is in our dialogue?
This problem is speaker A has all responsibility problem. So maybe his customer's problem or in charge of his job.
Exactly.
So speaker A must beg cooperation with speaker B. So but speaker A cheating speaker B and just provoke him. That's all.
Yes. So, in other words, Yushi-san, you should not accept the task that you think you can do it, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Is there anyone with authority in the conversation?
No one's authority. So the A just pretend be authority.
Okay. He just assuming like that.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you enjoy having authority and why?
As I mentioned earlier, I
Yes.
don't like being the authority. So basically, I'm not so much interested in my advance to my career. So and I don't like so much administration work. So I'd rather like to do tangible work.
Tangible, exactly. Well, yes, you are so kind, Yushi-san. Yes, you have high respect with those people who have authority or for those people who don't have authority at all. That's also good. Are problems more easily solved by discussion and why?
It's of course depends on the program. Small program don't necessarily the argument. So or most of program doing himself, or a little more big program need cooperation for co-workers, experienced co-workers, and more big program. So I consult my boss, and depends on the program. It's become a agenda next boss meeting.
Okay. Well, just sharing and understanding and open-minded is okay.
Yeah.
Yes, and how about the next one? This one is very in number 1 in perspective. If someone doesn't assume authority, will never make any progress. What do you think about that? Would you agree or disagree?
It's depends on the scale of work. So the kind of work, of course. So there's many of work doing just alone or just cooperate his co-workers. So but of course a big project need some kind of authority.
Yes, exactly. So that they can follow you, right? Yes. Well, anyway, here, thank you so much, Yoshi-san, for having me and nice talking to you. Yes, and Happy New Year once again. Do you have any question, Yoshi-san?
No question. Please apply the advanced people next time.
Wow, thank you. I hope I can pass. And yes, I will try my best. Okay, Yoshi-san,
Thank you.
yes.
Bye-bye.
Thank you and goodbye. Have a great day.
You too.